Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Africans in the Diaspora. This is Susie with the Zoes. I have a special guest today and I'll let her introduce herself.
Wow.
Put you on the spot, right?
I know, right? Okay, so my name is Zoe Nare. I am a mother of two. I am from Zimbabwe and I live here in Canada. It's been like, 20 years.
Wow.
I don't even know where to start. I was going to mention my age, but then I changed my mind.
Yeah, let's just leave that for...
Let's leave that one, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yes. So I'm a mother of two, a boy and a girl, 13 and 11, so teenagers. So from that, you can kind of guess how my life is.
Yes.
But it's pretty cool. But besides being a mother, I'm an entrepreneur. Here in Canada, I've been an entrepreneur for about 5-6 years. So I do different things. I call myself a serial entrepreneur because I don't do just one thing.
You do.
I multitask.
Nice.
Right? So some of the businesses that I do, I'm into travel. I started a travel agency called Hidden Continent Travel. So that focuses on African safaris, and we have lots of different travel packages, like things like divorce travel, solo, couples, honeymoon, and so on. Group. It's like the list is endless, right? So I do travel. That's like my main gig, and as well I'm a network marketer, so I'm always talking, my mouth is never closed. I'm always yapping. So I'm into network marketing. I've done a lot of them, but now I found my home with food supplements which are all organic, natural, plant-based. So that's my two main gigs, and then I also do
Other stuff.
I do other stuff, like a lot of other stuff, because I'm a full-time entrepreneur, business person. I don't work for anybody, so I work for me. So I'm the CEO of my own stuff.
That's good. That's really
so pretty much in a nutshell, that's who I am. I've lived in Canada for 20 years and 12 years in Medicine Hat, 5 years in Toronto, the rest here in Edmonton.
And so, how do you like it here?
I love it.
Yeah?
Big city.
The weather?
Yeah, about that.
It's a change, right?
The weather, I mean, we adjust to it, but no, I can never be. I'm a tropical person. I like the sun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about a few of your businesses. I want to get into the travel part. If you can just tell us a little bit about that. How did you get started in travel?
I started in travel in 2014, but it's been a dream of mine to be involved in the travel business. But when I was growing up, let me start in the beginning. When I was growing up, I've always wanted to be a flight attendant.
Flight attendant,
yes.
Me too. That was my dream too.
Yes, I think it's every African girl's dream.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you see people flying all over. So I wanted to be a flight attendant, but because of height restrictions back then, I couldn't. So I didn't make the cut. So I was like, really? Okay, fine. So you suck it up and you just keep moving. So I moved to Canada. And then I went to school, because when you come to the diaspora, you come to the Western countries.
Yes.
You start in nursing, you start social work, you have to do that. Yeah. So that was like, everybody was like doing social work and everybody was doing nursing. I'm not, nursing is not my thing. Like I cannot deal with blood, I cannot deal with needles.
Seriously, you and I are like twins, honestly.
So that one was a no-go. So then I was married, and then marriage chronicles. He was like, go do social work or nursing. And I was like, no, that's not mine.
That's not what I want to do.
But, just to keep the peace in the house, I went and I did social work for 1 year. Waste of my time.
Wow.
Okay. So, second year, I was like, you know what? I stumbled upon global tourism and marketing in a booklet in college, Medicine Hat College. So I was like, okay, I saw tourism. I didn't say the global tourism and marketing. I just saw tourism. I saw the T in there, and I was like, this is what I need to do.
Right.
So I did my diploma in global tourism and marketing, and then after that I worked at a travel agency for CS Travel. Then CS went down, and then I joined Flight Center, which is like Flight Center independent. So with that, it gives you the freedom to work from home, which is like my thing, because I cannot go to work for somebody.
No.
So I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. So I started doing travel at home, and I was involved in the industry. Now I'm happy because I'm back in my industry. Remember when I was growing up?
Yes, yes.
So 2 years down the road, I was like, so we went on a Flight Center. No, it was a FEM trip, which is a familiarization trip in Mexico, where like there's a lot of other travel agents that come from across the country.
Right.
So we're just talking with this lady, and she says to me, "You're from Africa. Why are you focusing on like Western travel? Why don't you showcase like start your own thing and do like showcase Africa?"
Right.
And in my head, I'm like, why is she telling me about like but sometimes you don't think about that when you're here. It's just like, let me just do what everybody does, right?
Yeah.
So then that's how I got involved in travel. So we came back from Mexico. It was like about 4-day trip. Came back, and I was like, you know what, she was right. Maybe I should just venture into this.
Right.
So I started my business. I incorporated. But it was like very scary, because I was like, now I'm stopping at CS Travel. No paycheck is coming in, and what am I gonna do?
Right.
But me being a risk taker, I was like, let me just go for it. Whatever happens, it's gonna happen. But
really
the thing I told myself is, I will never fail. So anyway, I started Authentic Backhead Safaris, short for AB Safaris. So that went well. I started doing packages, African, like Zambia, South Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Ghana, Uganda, like Rwanda, Zimbabwe, like everywhere, right? So it was really good. And then, if you see my vehicle, it has AB Safaris, because I couldn't put Authentic Backhead Safaris.
Right.
So then people started saying Ab Safaris, Alberta Safaris, and I was like, no, it's not Ab Safaris, it's not Alberta Safaris, it's Authentic Backhead Safaris. So it was kind of, I was just going crazy. But the packages were really good. People were starting to travel. Like I had a lot of like group travel that went to South Africa, Tanzania, Kenya.
Wow. I
had a few ladies go to Zimbabwe. I had groups going to Rwanda, Ghana, and Bali. So I kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna focus mostly on in Africa, because I want to showcase my motherland. Right?
Yes, exactly.
So that's how it started. But then the whole AB Safari thing was kind of bothering me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rebrand. I rebranded to Hidden Continent, because again, another question that I got was, so Africa, is it like one country? And I'm like, okay, you need to go back to and do geography, right?
Yes.
But then I realized that they don't really learn a lot about Africa at school, so they don't really know. It's not really, well, some of them is like ignorance, but some of them, they really have no idea.
They have no idea,
So I met with a few guys, and then we kind of rebranded to Hidden Continent, because now in my head I'm like, it is a hidden continent, because people think it's a country.
Yes.
Right? So that's how I came about to Hidden Continent.
Nice.
So that's how I got into travel, and I'm quite happy about it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So I know I talk a lot about my travel. I'm always
you're passionate about it, right? What do you enjoy most about your work?
Oh my God, I enjoy everything. Like the whole planning. From that very first phone call or an email that comes through that says, Zoe, I need a package. My question is like, where would you like to go? Or what would you like to do? right? So it's always the fun part, getting to know somebody, getting to know that, okay, you want a package, but you don't know where you want to go. Because like I said, Africa is such a big continent, like 54 countries.
Right.
So people will tell you, I want to go see the Victoria Falls. I also want to see the gorillas. I also want to see the Great Migration. In my head already, that's like 3 countries you've mentioned right there, right?
Yes.
So then it kind of tells me that, okay, you know what, I'm going to narrow it down for this person, because they absolutely have no idea that these 3 countries they've mentioned are like way far away from it, like from each other. So my best part is coming with the package for somebody and say, look, this is what you want to do. So out of all those things, I will ask you, what's your top priority? Is it the Victoria Falls? Is it the migration? Or is it the gorillas? Like, you know, or you can do all 3 of them. Just depends on your pockets.
Money, yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, but that's what I enjoy most about my work. It's the planning part. And then when the client comes back, it's me meeting them,
and they tell
and
you.
I just like they light up, like their faces light up, like, oh my goodness. Like when they tell me about their trip, that's like, for me, I know I've created lasting memories for people,
Right.
and I'm just like, so your money didn't go to waste, because they enjoy the culture, they enjoy everything. So the planning and getting people saying, I really enjoyed my trip.
Wow.
That's like
really
what I like.
Yeah.
Planning, putting the fact that I'll send somebody knowing I put A, B, C, D all the way to Z together.
Yes.
It's like the best for me.
Oh, that's good. It's fulfilling, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Lasting memories. I like.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so right now with COVID-19 going on, how has that affected your business?
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Quite a lot, because no one is traveling. I'm not planning anything. But you know, it is what it is. We live in that world right now with the whole pandemic. Everybody has to be safe, so safety comes first for everybody. And it has really affected my sales at the end of the day. But you know, I'd rather have people just stay home.
Safe.
And it gives me time right now. It gives me more time to actually plan my packages. It gives me time to actually tell people that, you know what, with the whole pandemic, you have to be grateful. So I talk a lot. I'm still in touch with my clients where I'm like, okay, I know COVID has impacted travel, but at the same time, you know, let's keep like in touch. And then I'm like planting like saying, okay, it's not that travel is dead, but you
It's
know,
just
when
on hold
COVID,
for now.
yes, for now it's on hold. But again, you know, the world needs a break. Even the animals need a break.
That's
okay.
true. Yes, that's true.
So everybody's just like, and also it gives us time to like plan and come up with new packages, different countries, and like, you know, so it really has impacted us a lot.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's different ways of surviving.
Yeah.
So right now we're just, you know, just kind of keeping everybody safe, which is our main focus.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, how does travel look like after COVID-19?
To be honest with you, I don't think COVID will be over, but I think it will have some kind of impact. But after COVID-19, people are going to appreciate their families that are abroad, because first of all, they haven't seen them in a very long time. And right now, a lot of people are dying, and people are not able to go, like, you know. So when things are kind of settled, we are going to be selling flights, like packages like crazy, because people, I think, like I said, people now are learning to be grateful. So gratitude comes, like, it's a very important thing for people. So people are going to start wanting to be with their families. So family reunions, we are definitely looking forward to family reunions. So we'll be selling like back and forth, and I know I'm going to be very busy. And we're going to have to live with COVID. I don't think it's going to be over.
No.
Not anytime soon. Well,
we just have to be.
But yes, we have to just like, I know there's going to be restrictions to follow and guidelines, but definitely we're going to be very, very busy. And people appreciating each other, people appreciating like family members, and people going to see like their family members where they are laid to rest,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So definitely they need transportation, they need flights, they need
Exactly.
this and that. So, and people are gonna be like, they will want a different environment after COVID.
Yeah.
Like right now we're in
Get
quarantine,
out.
like
Yeah.
so people will just want to go to a different place, different environment. So definitely we'll be very busy.
Yeah, and
Like,
I know you were
crazy busy.
You were planning the trip to Ghana, the group trip, and I was looking forward to that this year, right?
Oh, my
But-
packages! Like my packages were gonna be amazing. Not
Yeah.
we're going to be. They are amazing. They'll still come once everything is kind of settled. But yeah. The Ghana trip, even I was looking forward to it because I was taking my kids. Like,
Ghana is beautiful.
It's still go. Oh,
Yeah.
I cannot wait, especially to eat the fish.
And the corn and the mangoes,
Everything and the people, like
organic stuff.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. Well, Ghana I think is like the first package because that's like the one that's close. So it's gonna be the first package.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
So what are the challenges you face here in Canada as a business owner and also as a female business owner?
The challenges I face sometimes as a black woman in business, I find most of my black community, I'm not sure if they have a hard time trusting me, or they just have a hard time saying, okay, I will give her business. But in my line of work, travel, I get people, from my community.
Right.
Like when I say my community, I mean our black people.
Yes, yes.
They'll say, Zoe, I need a flight to wherever. I need a cheap flight. First of all, that question to me, I'm like, what does cheap mean?
You're right.
Because to me, cheap can be 1,100. To you, cheap can be 1,500.
Right.
Or it can be 500. But that's one challenge that I get where people be like, I need a cheap ticket. And they're always asking for discounts. Like our black community, we need to stop asking for discounts. Right? Because when you're asking for a discount from me, I don't know how to give you a discount because in my mind, I'm just a small business. I'm starting. I have children.
Right.
I'm like, so all the money that I'm making, I'm putting food on my kids' table. I'm not paying like some office, whatever. No. But that's what I get, like the challenge that I get. And then someone will say, I need a flight. Okay. And then I will give them a quotation. I'll spend hours looking. I come up with the best price. And the next thing, I don't hear from them. I see them on Facebook. Social media is just amazing. The next thing you see somebody's like checked in at Oliver Tambo International Airport. And in my head I'm thinking, okay, but with me, it's okay. Because when you come back, I will ask you, so where did you find the ticket? And an incident that just happened, like just before COVID, someone said, I need a ticket. And I found a ticket, it was 1,600. Fine. I wasn't going to charge them a service fee because we don't really make money out of our flight tickets.
Okay.
The next thing, she's checked in Oliver Tambo. She's having a good time. She sends me pictures like, so I'm just like, okay, I'm happy for you. Me, I'm one person, like, it doesn't faze me. I don't like get mad or anything. And then she comes back. So I asked her to say, so did you get a cheaper flight? And she's like, no, I actually bought it for 1,900 and blah, blah, this and that. And I was like, oh, okay, where did you buy it? Oh, I bought it online. Okay, no problem. That's it. In my mind, I'm like, okay, you came to me, I gave you a ticket for 1,600. So to me, it's like, it's either you decided that you don't want to support a small business, you decided to go and spend money online. More money on top of that. So you could have saved $300. So those are some of the challenges that I get. Even people will call and say, I need a package. Then the next thing, they go online. One thing I need to tell people is when you go online, one, you don't have 24-hour help. Because for me, if you buy a package from a travel agent like me or like, it's if something goes wrong, you call me. While you're enjoying your vacation, I fix it for you.
Wow.
right? But if you go online on Expedia, you buy a package, something goes wrong, you get to your hotel and your hotel room is like not what it was on the picture.
Right.
Who do you call? Now you're on vacation and you are just sitting there like on the phone, like you're not enjoying your vacation because you decided to skip a travel agent. So those are some of the challenges that I get, and sometimes I find people just look down on me saying, what can she do, what can she tell me? Like mostly I get supported by other communities.
Right.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like kind of but I get supported mostly by other communities, which is fine. Everybody has a choice. But I would really want to encourage other Black people to support each other regardless of whatever they're doing, and think that you're putting food on the table for that person and their children. You're not paying some big corporation that have money.
Exactly.
You're paying, like, they go on vacations like non-stop.
Right.
But when you're supporting a small business, you're actually paying maybe for soccer for a child, or you're paying. That's the mindset that like we need to keep the money within our community.
Yes, exactly.
Not be saying, we're just gonna go to that other agency.
Right.
And like, so we should stick together and just like,
I think that's definitely a topic that we need to explore more, maybe another day, because I feel that way too, that our own people, like Africans, Black Africans, we're not supporting each other at all.
No.
Like,
and this whole thing of asking for discounts,
it needs to stop. It needs to stop.
Because why are you asking for a discount? I'm trying to make a living.
Exactly.
But when you go to a bigger corporation, you don't ask for a discount. They tell you it's $2,100
and
you pay in silence.
You don't even argue.
Nothing.
No.
But when you come to Zoe, you're like, oh, Zoe, you're my sister.
Yes.
Come on, just a little bit.
It's the same with me.
Yeah.
When I'm planning somebody's wedding or doing decor, the first thing they say is, oh, you're my sister, so you'll give me a good price.
You as my sister, you're supposed to pay more because you're supporting me, right?
Yeah.
But again, that's a topic for another day.
Yes, exactly. We need to.
Yes, we really need to talk about
Definitely. So tell us a little bit about the kind of packages you have, travel packages, and how can people reach you if they want to book?
Travel packages, oh my goodness. So we have different packages. We have a health and wellness where it goes to Bali. So it's just like a wellness trip. You go there like for yoga and just get in touch with yourself. Right, so it's like a wellness package. We have stargazing that happens in Mozambique. 5 countries. There's Mozambique, there's Malawi, there's South Africa, I think there's Zambia and Zimbabwe. And then we have divorce packages. If you're divorced, you just want to get rid of that person. You don't want to think about them.
You want to get away.
Take yourself on a solo trip and just go get in touch again. I'm all about wellness trips because we need to get in touch with ourselves, right?
Yes.
So also we have like the safari, African, like the safaris, which you just go wild. Like depends how wild you are. Right? So we have those ones. Those ones are the safaris. They go to so many countries. So countries we go to is Zambia, which is like my #1 destination. Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Madagascar, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda. Right now we're going to be going into, I think it's Senegal, also Angola.
Wow.
So like we kind of go to different places. So then there's honeymoon packages where like you just go on a honeymoon. That one is too romantic for me.
We need that one. We never went on our honeymoon, so
for sure. And then like there's anniversary packages. There's also weddings, safari weddings.
Wow.
Where you actually get married and there's elephants behind you.
Oh, that's
it's really like it's a resort where like the elephants, they're kind of trained like not to be like I don't want to say tamed because like animals are not meant
To be,
But yeah, there's like you can take pictures like and there's elephants in the background. So, but it's not too long because animals get agitated, right?
Right.
So also we have just family packages where you take your children, because it's very important to take your kids on a vacation,
Right.
even like a safari. We encourage that because there's like kids clubs where they learn a lot about animals, animal behavior. They learn a lot about the bones, like how animals function and all that. Then also we have the Great Migration, which happens in Kenya and Tanzania. So animals migrate from one country to the other in search of food and water. Then what else? Am I missing something? Like we have endless packages, but the ones that I mentioned are the ones that we usually just focus on.
Right.
Then we have the Ghana trip. The Ghana trip, that one was supposed to be like a cultural trip.
Yes.
Because like and there was supposed to be the festival, Afrochella, like Afro Nation, Dirty Rave, where like there's rave by the beach all night. Like that one was like, it was like a, yeah.
Covid-19.
Yes, no, it's okay. COVID is part of our life right now. So yeah, there was that one. So we have culture trips, and then we also have trips just for women, where they go to Kenya. There's like this whole community where it's just a women's community. No men come there, so only women. They are self-sustainable. They do their own beads. They do their own farming. They have their own cattle, like everything.
Wow.
No men are allowed there.
Wow.
Not really that they are not allowed, but most of them their men died. So they don't want to remarry. So it's just a no men zone.
Wow.
And then women, they teach each other a lot of things. So it's pretty like a women empowerment thing, right? And then also, what else do I have? So yeah, I think those ones are the ones that the main ones. Yes, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
it's exciting.
I know.
So how do we reach you if we want to?
You reach me, my phone number or like email. So it's what's my email? Zoe at Hidden Continent Travel. I have so many, right?
Yes.
So, it's Zoe at Hidden Continent Travel.
Okay.
And also I can be still reached at Zoe Nare 80 at absafaris.ca. And then phone number is 403-594-1112.
I'll put that in the description as well.
Yes, yes. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the Chaways. It's very, very important.
Yes, thank you.
But yes, those are our packages that we have. So culture, honeymoon, family, stargazing. Stargazing, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Stargazing is where you sleep outside and you watch the stars. Like, you know the African stars? They are all night, like until you wake up at 3 in the morning. But yeah, the problem with that one is people come back with children. They're pregnant. It has happened twice.
Oh wow!
So we've had stargazing babies, which is nice. So yeah, those are like our trips, and we're going to add more trips, like retreats. Like I said, mostly wellness trips, because travel is part of wellness.
Right.
You have to take care of your mental state.
Yes, that's true. And you're also on Instagram as well, right?
I am on Instagram as Hidden Continent. I am on Facebook as Hidden Continent Travel. Yes. I'm everywhere. That's like good. My accounts are pretty open. Zoe Nare, you can find Zoe Nare on Facebook, Instagram, Zoe Nare, the CEO, and then there's the Hidden Continent Travel on Instagram. So yeah, Google.
You're everywhere. That is good. So, okay, guys, we need you to support our African business owners. Zoe here has a travel agency. She has other businesses that we're gonna get into at another time, but if you're traveling, it doesn't matter where you're going. This is where you need to start. You need to give her a phone call. I'm gonna have her phone number in the description. Email, Instagram, everything, everywhere that you can, I guess however you can get in touch with her, I'll make sure that all that information is in the description. She will help you put together an amazing travel package, and you heard it. There's so many different groups. I'm excited about a few of them. I definitely
Group
am
travel
looking.
is the
Yes, yeah.
Like you get to meet new people, you
Yeah.
get to make new friends. I've made friends in my travels that I didn't even know from different countries. So that's the nice thing about travel.
That's
like
good,
you get to learn a lot.
Yeah.
You get to learn a lot of stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe to the
Yes.
channel.
And give it a like. Thank
I'm
you.
watching the numbers, guys. I'm watching the numbers because big things are coming, and thank you so much to you for inviting me here. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you
Even
for
though
coming.
the lights are just like whoo. But no, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful.
Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Yes. All right, guys.
See you next time.
See you in the next video.